It doesn't matter where you're coming from, but it matters where you're going. Being born from the poor family, it's the great experience and the great inheritance. Because when you are doing things, you'll be doing it with confidence. Because your goal is to change the living of your family. Avoid excuse yourself when you fail, and accept failure and take it as the normal part of living. Some people, they give up fast when they fail once. Those great people that you are seeing, the Christians, the ministers, the doctors, teachers, nurses, if you can ask them, you'll be shocked when they tell you their stories, because they passed through a lot to be where they are now. Some, when they tell you their stories, their parents who support them to take them to universities, they were selling tomatoes, bananas, but today their children, they are doctors. Their children, they know where they wanted to achieve. Today they change the story of their families. So whatever you are pushing in life, avoid those voices that tells you to stop doing it. Always avoid those voices that discourage you to stop what you are doing. Only the voice that tells you, whether you pass through that hard situation, never give up. Always accept that voice that tells you, never give up. Whether you face failure, just take failure as the normal part of living. Accept that voice. But avoid that voice that tells you you were born from the poor family and your parents ended up in a poor situation. But don't accept that voice. Everyone has a chance and opportunity to change their living. There are some people, they are there just to clap for you when they see your downfall. When they see that you have failed, they clap for you and they make the topic on top of you. But believe, past is past. Present is the great gift of the living. Time and circumstances, it changes entirely. It doesn't matter where you're coming from, but it matters where you're going. You have to see the results for things that you are doing today. Today, it could be the bad day. Tomorrow it will be worse. But the day after tomorrow, you have to cry the tears of celebration, because you have made it, you have achieved the great things. Aim big. You'll be facing so many difficulties on the way of success, and avoid spontaneous things to happen in your life, but believe and trust the process. Never limit yourself. Some people, they get discouraged when they reach maybe 50 years. They lose the vision. They say, no, whether I continue pushing things, I'm old enough. You are not old enough. Let me tell this. Time and circumstances, it changes. It doesn't matter where you are coming from, but it matters where you're going. The people that you are surrounded with, it matters. But never give yourself this excuse. When you face failure, just know that you have to experience something. Life is a step by step. When you make a mistake, you have to learn from that mistake. We failed so many times, so many things. We passed through different situations, but we are pushing things. We never give up. Because I know that no one will prepare the future for me. No one will prepare the future for my children. So in life, continue moving on.